How can 128 degrees not be a record?
It's a hot place.
I can't even fathom what that must feel like.
Can you imagine though, feeling like I need to go stand in that?
Yeah, like for fun.
I'm immediately, I want no part of that.
No, not at all.
This is rough for me.
Yeah.
I don't need another 40 degrees on top of that, because that's what it is. It's like 40 degrees hotter. Now I know they don't have the humidity and it's a dry heat. It's hot.
Once you're over 100, I don't think it matters in my mind.
It doesn't matter. No humidity, all the humidity, it just doesn't matter. 100 is 100 and 128 is just banana land. But yeah, no record for them. They've unfortunately seen hotter days in the past, which is almost hard to fathom, but it's a true story. We're dealing not only with some warm temperatures, seasonally so though for us, it's this haze. This is another round of it, and just in, from Pennsylvania's DEP, they're going with another code orange day for tomorrow for eastern Pennsylvania, because this stuff's going to linger. So let's jump to the maps. I want to show you what it looks like over the pop pack, and this is a place that's going to be dealing with that smoky haze for another day coming up tomorrow as well. You can see how thick it is this afternoon. 83 degrees, your temperature, not far behind that dew point. Here's a check on air quality for you in central Pennsylvania. It's officially over 150, so you're in that unhealthy category for everybody, so it's recommended for everybody to try to take it a little easier until the air quality improves. For us in eastern Pennsylvania, it's a little better. Okay, air quality index somewhere in the 120s, 130s, so it's unhealthy for those with, more significant breathing issues, bronchitis, emphysema, etc. So for those folks, it's recommended to maybe take it a little bit easier. Here's the latest smoke tracker, so it's thick through 6 o'clock this evening. It's getting better tomorrow, but still kind of lingering, and that's why that code orange in effect through tomorrow too. Once a front sweeps through tomorrow, it gets a lot better, and I think for Wednesday, we're in a lot better shape. You can actually see that smoky haze on satellite and radar, well, on the satellite. On the radar, you can see some storms coming up through the southwestern portions of our Commonwealth, and some of those may try to come through overnight. Here's what the radar might look like later on tonight. We'll pop you up to 7 o'clock, maybe a couple of rumbles in Clinton County by then, and then some of those spilling over into the Bloomsburg area around 10-ish, and then into the Wyoming Valley, maybe not long after that. Maybe this is a little overdone by this particular model, but just don't be surprised. I mean, I don't know about you, but it's like I wake up every day now, and I went to bed and it was dry, and I look at my rain gauge when I wake up and it's like, oh, another ½ inch of rain overnight. Just one of those patterns. Temperatures now low and mid 80s. The haze is actually holding your temperatures down a couple of degrees. If it was totally sunny, it would be hotter than what you see here. Humidity though, it doesn't matter about the haze. It's just fairly humid out here. So a late night storm, a possibility for us tonight. 60s should do it for lows. Tomorrow, partial sunshine. Can't rule out some storms coming through in the afternoon. And oh, wouldn't you know, because this front's a little slower to come through, not only is it not sweeping out the haze as fast, also a risk for a strong or severe storm or two, mainly across eastern areas between about 3 and 8 tomorrow. So we'll show you what the radar might look like for tomorrow. Much of the morning, totally fine. Get out and do whatever it is that you need to do. But after 2, 3 o'clock, isolated storms popping up, most notably along and east of Interstate 81. And if we're going to find a strong or severe storm, that's likely where it would be. Not as much, if any, activity in central Pennsylvania, and things settling down for us for tomorrow night. This isn't our only chance for rain, though. So tomorrow we've got a little chance. I think Wednesday's dry. Dare I say, a sterling day coming up on Wednesday? It's the last time you heard that. But Thursday night into Friday morning could be another good soaking rain coming through there. So while Thursday morning is quiet, perhaps a little hazy again with some wildfire smoke. Late in the day, some shower storms developing, and these could be real drenchers too. So we'll have to watch that. There is a risk for flash flooding Thursday night into Friday morning. That's a look at your 7-day. Mid-80s tomorrow, still hazy. A couple of storms in the afternoon, not widespread, but the ones that get going could pack a bit of a punch. Sterling day, we have to return that harp to the audio board for Wednesday. Mid-80s should do it for highs. Stormy Thursday, spills into Friday, but then I think we may kind of turn a bit of a corner for the weekend and early next week. That we can deal with, Stacey. Be sweet, a little stormy during the week, whatever. But if we can just get into a pattern where the weekends are nice, I think we can dig that.
Yeah, we had a great summer weekends last year. This year, not so much. So if we had squeezed out a few more before the end of July.
We're sorry about that in the weather department. If you want to...
work harder, John.
Yeah, well, put in your orders. Get your orders in for these good weekends.
Thanks a lot, John.
Yeah.